180 Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude?
2,000 feet on 1014, Bravo Bravo.
Bravo Bravo.
Hello YouTube, Wycliffe Barrett, Xplane dedicated. Today I am at Dubai International Airport. This is my Avioteks simulation software, and Vittorio Greco, the designer and developer of this airport, announced last year at RAF Cosford that he would be doing this. This has been 1 year in development. It's taken him a whole year to develop this airport, and as you can see on screen there, we've got the map from FM Car, Follow Me Car. It shows you the airports and all the stands and taxiways that are available. Absolutely huge. It is a vast airport. In total there are over 25,000 custom made objects. Also, a custom autogen around the airport area, as well as major landmarks. You've got the Burj Al Arab, which has a custom helipad where you can land on, and also the Burj Khalifa. This is immense. Look at the texture in there with the asphalt and how it blends into the concrete as well. It's had so much love poured on it, it's absolutely amazing. Now, you will have to use this airport with runway contours on, and I'll show you why in a little while. But just look at this, it's absolutely perfect in every detail. It is really done really well. It's one of the major airports in the world, and it's also brand new in many ways. So it's very modern airport. It's very modern in so much as the clean lines. On tops of the buildings you don't see loads of pipe work and air conditioning units, because they're all integrated within the main terminal and the way that it's put together. The night lighting is superb. We'll have a look at that as well shortly. And as I come down here, you know, you've got these animated vehicles. All the gates are correctly numbered and so you can park on them. Now, this is why you need airports on contours, because you can go through the tunnel that connects one terminal to the other. So you can go through the tunnel. There's also moving vehicles actually going through the tunnel as well. So they go down the ramps, through the tunnel to the next terminal area. And here we are at Charlie. You can see the stands there, Charlie 55, etc. Absolutely wonderful. All the buildings have been UV unwrapped and baked with ambient occlusion effects. Every building has height maps to give a better and more realistic experience. Being a brand new airport, the runway is almost flat. It doesn't undulate like some airports like Birmingham, for example, Manchester, Bristol, to mention just a few. Seattle with its huge hump. It is quite flat, and as we go past Emirates Sky Cargo here, you can see the monorail, the train transit system there in action, which has been custom built and custom animated. There are a number of Easter eggs around the airport. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I have seen them. I'll leave that for you to find, because they are really quite fascinating, some of them. And Vittorio, he's done an excellent job. There are a couple of little things that need working on, I think. Well, one thing I'll say, not a couple, just one from my point of view. The lighting, the HDR lighting is superb. He's put extra HDR lighting around the environment of the airport as well. So the airport features a fully custom ground mesh provided by Maps to Xplane, and simulates the realistic ground shape. The ground tunnel that connects Terminal 3 to Concourse D is modelled. Remember to activate runways follow terrain option though for that to see that. The scenery pack contains custom animated vehicles, like I said. The airport's train that connects the old terminals with Concourse D. This train has been created and carefully modelled and animated. Just looking out here as I kind of fly out into the midst of these taxiways, there's numerous taxi signs, all of course which have been hand placed. And you know, I did a large airport in Pakistan, and you know, when you keep doing those taxi signs, you really start to get a bit boggle-eyed. So there are hundreds of taxi signs all over this airport. And as we fly through here now, this is the Emirates Engineering Centre. Just everything is labelled up using the correct font and the correct colour as well. It really is a labour of love. Vittorio's done an absolutely superb job on this. Finally, this HDR lighting is placed all around the airport according to real charts, The airport has a very large photorealistic area, around 2.5 square kilometres at a zoom level of 17. And the airport area has a resolution of 25 centimetres per pixel. Now, you would think with that kind of detail that it would actually have a hit on frames, but I had no hit on frames whatsoever. And in this local area here, you can see that all these placed autogen, they're in keeping with the area, so they've got that sandy kind of colour. They don't look like New York apartments, you know, they look like apartments that you might find out in the Middle East with that sandy kind of colour. Absolutely beautiful. It really is a dream to fly around it. And off in the distance, you can see the Burj Al Arab and the Burj Khalifa as well. We'll come in a little bit closer. I can't remember the name of this structure here, this beautiful arch that it's got this kind of Middle Eastern design feature around it. It's stunning, and I'm actually not quite sure whether it's a functional building. It might be, although it might just be decorative, and if it's decorative, well, that's okay, and it does look rather special. There are a couple of places where the autogen fails, you know, like there you see it goes a bit blurry, but that's to be expected at low level. See the design texture in there, really good. And as we fly towards the city, for those of you who are Star Trek fans, of course, Dubai was used in one of the Star Trek movies because it was one of the most modern locations, futuristic locations that could be found, and they didn't really have to do too much set dressing in that film. Anyway, look at this. All of this has been custom built and placed by Avioteks simulation software as we come towards the Burj Al Arab and the Burj Khalifa down there on the coast. Absolutely superb. Really nice. Really well done. Sorry, I think I've got that the wrong way around. The Burj Al Arab is down on the coast, yes, and Burj Khalifa, of course, is the 825 meter tall superstructure skyscraper. So here we are, night lighting. As you can see, I've just turned to dusk. Can you see the HDR lighting around the airport there? Really well done. And as we come over the city, once again, all HDR lighting, and you can see vehicles on the road as you would expect in Xplane. It just looks superb. You get a real sense of being out in the desert, so to speak, or should I say in a desert city. Look at the lighting here on these antennas. Say, you know, you've got the green LEDs going up there. That is superb animation, and you can understand why Vittorio spent 12 months on this. So here we are. I'm just coming towards the end of my 10-mile approach into Dubai International Airport, and you see this HDR lighting turning off as you approach. And now that, I'm not quite sure why that happens. You see it turning off there, and here we come in. That's a fast approach because I speeded it up a little bit, and here we are as we come to land, touchdown, and just normal speed, maybe a little bit slower. I may have gone into a bit of slow-mo there, but absolutely wonderful. I really like this airport. Well done, Vittorio. And this is going to be released today at RAF Cosford. I can't tell you how much. This is a pre-release version. Well, I say pre-release. It's a full version of the airport and the scenery. So I'm not quite sure how much it is, but it will be available from today, I believe, at RAF Cosford. Avioteks simulation software will be there, so you'll be able to meet Vittorio, ask him questions, ask him technical questions regarding scenery building, and I'm sure that he'll be pleased to tell you. Avioteks simulation software, they will have a stand at RAF Cosford, and hopefully when I do my video today and tomorrow at Cosford, you'll see that, along with Xplane dedicated stand also. So there you have it, Dubai International Airport with a huge amount of detail. I really love this, and just doing a scanning shot here. As always, my name's Wycliffe Barrett. This is Xplane Dedicated, bringing you hints, tips and reviews, and we'll see you all soon. You take care now. Cheerio.